Hey guys, what's up? What's up? It's me, your Moving Biz CEO, Sean John. Welcome to the channel. Everybody that's new, come in, have a seat, and take this ride with me. So, just a short drive from the Home Depot back to the house. But why not talk about some stuff that's important, right? That's relative to you, your survival, your business, and what's important. So today, I'm actually doing yard work. So my hands are a little dirty, and so I'm out trying to make the yard look good, right? So I took a day off from work. Okay, I'll be honest, I pretty much take every day off because I don't go into work a lot at all. Like I might hit the office up every now and then and just check on some things or drop by, but for the most part there's really no going into work. Most of what I do can be done from home. That's one thing I like about it, love about it. And so if this is your first time on the channel, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe. And if you're back to the channel and you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up. And if you don't mind, at least tell one other person about this channel, because even though we speak primarily on here about the moving business, technically, a lot of what I give you, a lot of the information I give you, it really can apply across the board. So whether you have a moving business or you're just in sales or you want to start a business, all of this apply, right? All of this applicates, I say, right? So no, that's not a word. Don't Google it, but oh well, right? Applicate mean take what you know and do it, right? Because they say knowledge is power, and I say not true. I say applied knowledge is power, meaning that if you take it and you actually do something with it, then it's valuable. But if you get it and I give it to you and you don't make the move, you don't make a play with it, then what can I tell you? You fumbled, right? And so, but just to give you guys a heads up, and this is probably a little off normal topic because we're usually talking about growing your business and what's important for your business and things that you should not do in your business, things that you should always do in your business. And so I've done some cool videos. I did a video, I think yesterday, talking about if there's a problem, there should be a process. Where there's a problem, there should be a process. 3 things that's important in your business. That's people, product, and process. And in no particular order, but you do need to hit on all of them to have a successful business. And so that's what's important. So in this short video, we're just going to talk about the future, right? So a lot of you understand this, that the economy, I don't care what they tell you on television, we're in a recession, all right? So it's not as bad as it's going to get. All right, so for me, I'm from South Louisiana, right? So I live here in Dallas, Texas now, but I'm originally from South Louisiana, from Baton Rouge. And we used to have these things, and still do, but I'm not down there now, so I don't have the experience, but we used to have these things called hurricanes. Now, hurricanes, you can usually have like a fair warning for a hurricane, right? So you could see hurricanes coming from afar off, right? So you could see a hurricane coming a week before it gets to you. So it gives you time to get prepped. That's important. So I guess this is a correlation between hurricanes and the coming economy. So you can see the storm forming in the ocean or in the Gulf, right? For us, it was the Gulf. Whenever a storm gets into the Gulf, we really get concerned because these storms become really powerful. Go back, look at Katrina. These are massive, massive storms, and they pretty much destroy everything in front of them for the whole entire day. And you could go a month or 2 without power. You pretty much got to cook everything before the storm gets there because you won't have power. You lose all your food. And so a hurricane gives you about a week to prepare. So what I'm telling you is it gives you a look into the future, right? So it gives you a warning. Now, this economy is essentially giving a lot of you a warning. And so whether y'all take the warning or not, or heed to it or not, that's up to you. I'm just telling you, look at the signs, right? So the water is warm, right, for hurricanes. The atmosphere is warm. The water is hot. It means the storm's probably going to power up once it sits over that water. Storm's not moving fast. Cannot block a lane. How come on, lady? You can't block a lane. Lord, I have to deal with this. They just giving license away to people. They just giving license away. You cannot stop in a lane and turn and block a lane. No. And I'm not letting you off the hook, so I might delete that out. Nah, that was pretty badass, right? I need a more powerful horn. I need the horn off of Bugs Bunny. That horn that blow and like scare every damn thing. I need that horn, a train horn, and I might give somebody a heart attack, but that'd be badass. And so now you see the storm forming, all right, and you start. So what happens next is the storm starts to get close to you, and then as it get close to you, they call it the outer bands. Now you start. It's cloudy. The wind's picking up. It's not hurricane winds, but it is breezy, and the sky's cloudy, and the clouds are moving quickly. All right, so now you know that the storm is the storm is starting to move onto shore, and the heart of the hurricane might be 100 miles away, but you start to see the signs. And all I'm saying is, you guys look around, you start to see the signs of a bad economy, right? A lot of you, I'll just make a prediction, your business probably dipped off in July. Usually it doesn't. Usually go to October, November, right? But now it's starting to dip off, start to slack. A lot of customers aren't moving into homes. They're moving into storage. Now, this is good news for you, because it means they'll move twice. They move into storage. They can't live there. They have to move out. So this is good news for the industry. I heard a guy mention, he was like, everybody's moving into storage. Well, that's great news for you, because they'll have to move out, as opposed to you move them into a house. They don't have to move again. And so now the outer bands are starting to smash the place. And then you get the storm moving ashore. You get the eye of the storm, where the winds can be 170 miles an hour, just pounding. You can't hear anything. It's just roaring outside. You can't see. You can't go outside. You got to stay away from windows. It's just nasty. And that part we have not gotten to. But you can still see the signs clearly that the cost of living is going up, the paychecks are going down, and everything around you is moving in the opposite direction of the value of your money, right? And so all I'm telling you is, read the signs, get prepared. What can you do to protect your business in the future? So one of the big things is you have to predict. So you got to go out on a limb, make a prediction. Elon Musk mentioned this too, and I agree. You got to start predicting based on what you're seeing around you, what you expect to experience. So you got to start predicting and forecasting what numbers your business can do, how long can it survive, how much cash flow do you need to survive if things dry up, and you got to start thinking about these things. So start thinking about predicting and forecasting for your business. And then the last thing that you need to do is go ahead and bet on yourself. Go ahead and bet on your business. How do you do that? Well, you go ahead and double down and say that, hey, while everyone else is backing up, there is still opportunity available. Everyone's backing up. They're clutching their wallets. They're clutching their bank accounts, clutching their purses. They don't want to put any money into the business because they're afraid, or they don't have money, or they don't understand how important investing is to money. And I'm telling you, when everyone else puts their foot on the brakes, you put your feet on the gas. You smash the gas. You speed up and you go harder. If you do this, remember, knowledge is not key. Applied knowledge is. So if you do this, it's contingent on whether or not you make this move or not. But if you do this, you will come out of this recession on top. How long the recession is going to be, I don't know. But for you, it won't even matter, because people are still going to move. Money's still going to exchange hands. They got to come out of these storages, and you need to be the person to get them out and into their new home. So that's where your focus should be, not on what's going on around you, not on whether or not guys are lowering prices. One of my guys I coach, he mentioned this to me, one of my guys in my coaching sessions. He said, Sean, I'm thinking about lowering my prices. I was like, why would you lower your prices? And he was like, well, we're not getting enough calls. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, so gotcha, not enough calls coming in. So tell me, is this a marketing problem, or is this a cost problem? Is this a pricing issue? Is this a marketing issue? And he was like, and I was like, think about it. Are these people not doing business with you because your prices are too high and you want to cut them? Or are they not even calling you to find out your price? He was like, I guess I'm not getting the calls. Exactly. Don't guess, no. Right? If you know me, I'm a guy who likes to know. Don't guess, no. And if you don't know, that's fine. Go know. Go know. Go find out. And because that's important. You got to know. And so he was like, well, I guess it's a marketing problem. Yes, marketing is essential to your business. So that's a huge key point for you, is that marketing is your -- focus in your business. If you do not market, it does not matter how good your service is. It does not matter how cheap or affordable you are. It does not matter how many 5 stars. None of that matters. If they don't know you, they can't flow you. If they don't know you exist, they're not going to give you a call. It doesn't matter how good your business is. I don't even know you. So make them know you so they can flow you, right? Right? So where attention goes, cash flows. You got to remember that. Where attention goes, cash flows. All right? So I got to run, guys. I got to get back to this yard. But if you want to learn how to run your moving business without having to do everything and without having to be involved daily, like I am, I'm not involved daily in my business. I don't have to run around chasing trucks. I don't have to do any of this. All I do is make sure the business is correct by putting people and processes in place. Other than that, I'm good to go. I can literally jump on a plane at DFW, be in San Francisco tonight, and just live. Have dinner with my wife tonight in San Francisco. So if you guys want to live like that, that's something you can do. You know, that might be I don't know, maybe $1,000 trip for you and your wife. Who cares? You guys are making $1,000 a day minimum, right? And so that's a different way of running a business. That's a business that's built around everyone else and not built around you. A lot of you guys, you created pretty jobs for yourself and you can't get away from it. And by now, you're probably sick of it. But if you need some training on how to turn your business around and build a business to get yourself out of it, do reach out to me, service@jumpingjackmovers.com. Email me there. Again, that's service@jumpingjackmovers.com. Reach out to me. Huge thing I want to say. If you are not serious about your business, don't waste my time. Don't reach out to me. Call somebody else. If you are cheap and you don't want to invest in your business, go away. I don't have time to waste. My time's important. So if you don't want to invest in your business, that's fine. You'll be out of business. But don't call me. I'm not your guy. I'm only interested in people who are interested in growing and seeing their business flourish. If that's not you, that's fine. Just go away. Okay? And if you don't want to spend money on your business, go away. All right? We're looking for people here that's serious about their business. I don't want to drag you across the start line and through the race and to the finish line. I'm not into dragging people. I'm not going to force you to follow and chase your own dream. If you don't want financial freedom, that's fine. If you don't want to have a life where you could go on vacation and your business make money, that's fine. If you want to pass down the struggle to your family, again, that's fine. It's completely up to you. It's just not something I want from me. So I got to go, guys. Hit subscribe, hit thumbs up. I'll see you in the next.